Alright, we're ready to hit the field today, and we're going to be doing a little test on the Simplex versus the Equinox, so stay tuned. Alright, this is our first time in the field with the Simplex. Buddy got here before I did and got a couple targets marked off. 22, 23. Alright, let's try that one first, buddy. What are you getting on the Equinox?
11, 12.
11, 12 Equinox, 22, 23 on this. And it's a pretty solid hit. So, let's see what that is. 12 is a pretty low number for the Equinox, too. You still getting it? You still got a number?
Yep.
Okay. Must still be in there. I've got my sensitivity all the way up. And I got just a slight bit of chatter in it. So it's just a little crackling noise here, but I'm not sure. I can hear a slight crackling noise in it, so I don't like that, but I can live with that if it works. Still got it? Yeah, she's still in there. Definitely. It's deep, isn't it, buddy?
Yep.
Man, I can't believe how deep this target is here. Oh my goodness. You got it out. Loud too. Real loud. There it is, buddy.
You see it?
I think I do. I think it's a piece of can right there. But we both got it pretty easy. Yep, that's a piece of can. Alright, both got the same signal. Let's try to get one that's kind of faint. See if we both can hear it. Alright, buddy's got a target here. It's running 17 on the Equinox. And when I run it with this one, it's a 4. I would say that would be iron on the Simplex, is what I was thinking. That's kind of like the AT Pro works. Anything in a low number like that is iron. So let's see what Buddy comes up with here on this one. You cut the iron on yours, Buddy. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Alright, Buddy says when he cuts his iron on, he can hear it. But the number is like a 17. Still in the hole?
Yeah.
It's a 4 on the Simplex, so I would have to say that it had to be iron. I would never dig a 4 probably unless I'm looking for cannonball fragments or something. But Buddy's going to check this out right now. And if it's iron, that kind of lets me know that anything real low on the Simplex is going to be iron. I'm just trying to learn this machine out there. It's going to take a while to learn it for sure. And
must be deep.
See what happens. Is it deep?
Must be deep.
All right, Buddy said this is going to be a deep one. Are you getting a hit at all on it?
Not with the pinpointer, but I see a lot of.
I think I heard it, didn't I? I know.
Oh, stay tuned.
Man, that thing is deep, ain't it, Buddy?
Yep, maybe. Yep.
You still get it down there?
Yep.
Man, that's a deep one there. Man, there's something right there, Buddy. At the very bottom of the hole right there, something red sitting there. That's not it. There must be a piece of brick right there. You got it? Yeah. All right, he's got it now. Let's see what we got here. Man, that's a little sucker, whatever it is. Sometimes it's hard to pinpoint especially if it's going to be something small. There, is that it right there? That's a nail. There it is. And it is a nail. So, a 4 on the Simplex and a 15 on the Equinox. And I have dug nails at 15 on the Equinox before too. I would have never dug that with a 4 on the Simplex. So that's a plus for the Simplex on that.
Yep.
That method there anyway. Alright, let's keep hunting. Alright, this is another interesting target. On the Simplex, I'm getting a 16, 17, which I'm assuming to probably be iron. And I would have thought that Buddy would have got a really high number after the last one.
5.
But he's only getting a 5 on this one. And that's iron on that. So, seems like it switched back and forth on this particular target. I'm going to check it out, and if it's something interesting, I'll let you know. Alright, that's kind of surprising to me because it looks like a piece of scrap aluminum. And you would have thought that would have read high on the Equinox. But it didn't. So, not sure why it did it like that. We're going to be checking some more targets here, so let's do it. Alright, this is one of my first higher numbers, 59, and it's 56, 57, 56, 57. This way it's 58, 57. So it's a pretty solid number. I would think that'd be a good target. What I want to do is get Buddy to come over here and see what his number is on the Equinox so we can compare it on an actual target on the ground. I'm getting it. I'm getting that target 8 inches above the ground probably. It goes lower as I get up higher. The tone on the Simplex, if y'all can hear it, let me open it up here so you can maybe hear it. As you get away from it, it gets lower. The closer you get to it, the higher the tone gets. I kind of like that feature actually, but so you can kind of tell how far away it is. But Buddy's going to come up here right now and hit it with his machine, see what number he gets. What number you get, Buddy?
16, 17.
Wow, I would have thought that had been higher on the Equinox.
16, 17.
Daggone, but a while ago you were getting that, and I was getting a low number, and now I'm getting a real high. This is a 57 on this machine, 58. And you get a 17. A while ago you get a 17, I got a 4. So, that's very interesting that the number differences between these two machines. That's why we talk about you got to learn the machine itself, because every machine's different. And it looks like it's going to be a piece of trash. I can see it from here. But it's a big piece of trash, I think. Yep. Big aluminum. But, I mean, you're not going to avoid getting that signal because it's aluminum. And it's going to always give you a good number. But the interesting part, it's bigger. It gave me a higher number, but it stayed the same number on the Equinox, which is interesting. Got to learn the machine. All right, let's bag it up and keep it. I don't know what I got here, but it was reading 46, 47, so I thought it was going to try to be trash, but I see something round in it, in the dirt right here, so I'm not sure. Oh, it's a button! The first real find with the Simplex right here is a nice big flat button. Nice. That is pretty. That's a nice one right there. Awesome. First find with the Simplex right there. Alright, Buddy's checking this button I just found with his machine. It says a solid 16. It was like a 48, I think, on my machine. So, this one goes 0 to, Simplex is 0 to 99. His is negative 9 to 40. And his is a solid 16. I would have thought it read a little higher than that on the Equinox, really. 16 solid. Alright, kind of gives you some comparison anyway. Alright, Buddy's got a solid 16 on this. Hold it, Buddy. Let me show him what I got here on this one. Alright, into mine, 48, 48, go 45, 48. That's the exact numbers I got with that last button. Exact. And you got the same thing, 16, and I got 48. So, last time we dug one like this, it was a button.
Is it out?
It's out. It's out, buddy. It's out here. All right, let's hold. Oh, don't move, buddy. I see it. I see it right there. See it right there in the cog. And it's pretty much the same size. Check it out, buddy. What you got? Looks like a button to me. Maybe. What you got? But that's a button, isn't it? Yep.
Yep.
That's almost the same size button that I just dug. And Buddy just dug another one right next to it. And it is pretty much the same. So we know those numbers anyway. If we get those numbers, we know basically what we're going to have. All right, cool. All right, Buddy, what do you get on this right here? I got a kind of a jumpy signal.
Well, I got 16, 17. I turn my iron on it. I hear a lot of iron.
All right, Buddy's getting a lot of iron on this one right here. Now, I'll show you this one. Whoop, this one's jumping around on me. 42, 47, 24, 40, 24, 21. So it's definitely jumping all around. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just trying to test this thing out. So we got to test a few different numbers out to see what we get. Jumping around like that, though, you know how I say that. If it jumps around like that, normally it's not going to be something good, probably. But we're got to make sure that's a fact. All right, let's keep digging. It's kind of deep. It's pretty deep. Man, she's down there. She is down there. Alright, here we go. Woo! Come on out there. There we go. I see something right there. Could be it right there, maybe. Yep, that's it. Where's that lead? I think that's lead. Man, that is lead, buddy. You should have got a hit on that. That should have been iron. Anyway, we got a nice chunk of lead there. And so we should have dug it. It's not round. That's why I was giving that oblong. I mean, got multiple signals probably, but a good target. We didn't need to do them all day long. All right, we gave the Simplex its first field test today, and it did okay. I'm not gonna say I'm ready to run out and buy 3 or 4 of them, but it did okay, and it matched up with the Equinox pretty good. I still think the Equinox gets the numbers a little higher than the other one, but the other one might hit target deeper. So I don't know. We're still doing some testing. Dug some good stuff today, and I used it probably 80% of the time I was here. I had one problem with it. I'm not exactly sure what happened, and I'll talk about that at the closeout. So stay tuned. We'll get into that. All right, before we get into the final analysis of the field test on the Simplex, I want to talk about one thing that happened that I didn't show in the video when it happened because I was perplexed. And I'm still not positive sure what happened, but I'll tell you what did. Buddy found a real. He got out of the ground, and I could not get a single reading on my Simplex. And I tried a couple different settings, nothing. I ended up going back to the truck. I was going to throw the Simplex in the trash can after that, but I went back to the truck, cut it off, cut it back on, tightened all the connectors up, and it worked. So the only thing I can figure is maybe I didn't connect it all the way. I'm going to give it my fault right now, but I do have it in the back of my mind to keep an eye on that just in case it happens again. But I'll show you 2 quick videos right here that shows exactly what happened. Check it out. I have got no hit at all with this. That's not a good sign right there. Got Buddy's real right here on the ground. Y'all see it right there. All right, let's see if we can read it with the Simplex. It's reading it pretty good. About 6 inches away, maybe. Nice and loud here. For some reason, I don't know why, when Buddy first found it, and he pulled it out of the ground, I put my detector and didn't get anything on it. I'm not sure if I had my cable loose, what was going on. Well, as you see in the second video, it was working perfect. So, and I went back to use it, and it found some more buttons and stuff. So, I don't know what happened there, but I just want to let y'all know that I did have an issue. So, if it shows up again in a future video, we know we did have an issue before. But maybe it'll never happen again. We don't know. Anyway, let's get to the analysis here. I'm going to put a spreadsheet up on the screen that shows what I got. I kind of put it on a spreadsheet so we kind of know. So, let's put it up on screen and talk about it a little bit. All right. As you can see, that the first target, and y'all saw this in the video, the Equinox had a 10, the Simplex had a 22, ended up being aluminum. You can't hardly eliminate digging aluminum. It's just you can't. I don't know. Anybody knows how to do that, let me know, because it's a good metal. They both had good signals on it, and it was aluminum. The second one, the Equinox had a 17, the Simplex had a 4. Well, you know, the load numbers are, I think on the Simplex, is pretty much like an AT Pro. The load number is going to be iron. And sure enough, it ended up iron. I don't know if Buddy actually cut his iron on that particular target or not. The third target, the Equinox was a 5, which is really low for that. And the Simplex has 17. Ended up being small aluminum. The next one was with the Equinox of 16, the Simplex 56. And it was big aluminum. So both machines' numbers increased, and with the size of aluminum, both machines are increasing as aluminum gets bigger. But you can't eliminate that aluminum. I'm telling you, I can anyway. Next target was Equinox had a 16. The Simplex had a 46, and that's a good number for a button anyway. So they did that did come up with a button. Both machines were consistent with a good target there. The next target was the same thing, a colonial button. Equinox 16, Simplex 48. Both of them good, nice numbers, colonial buttons. The next one, Equinox is 16. Buddy actually thought it was iron, and I'm not sure if he's hearing the iron signal now or what, but it was jumping on me a little bit, you know, so 16 to 28, 30, I think it was. But anyway, but it was a lead bullet, and we should dig those all day long. Any kind of lead should show up good on your machine to dig. So anyway, that's how that went on that. But a couple of things we'll talk about. One other thing, interference. I had just a slight interference on it when I was digging. In the very beginning, because I said first target, I said, "Daggone, I hate to hear that all day." It wasn't bad, but it was tolerable. But anyway, it was Buddy's machine. So you got further away, it went away. And the Simplex does have 3 frequency settings. I could change the frequency and probably could eliminate it. I just didn't do it because it just wasn't that bad anyway. So anyway, it does have a frequency change that you can switch. But the main thing here, the takeaway here, is you got to learn the machine. No matter what machine you use, you got to learn the numbers, the sounds, what kind of targets give you what numbers. So you just got to learn the machine and know how to use it. So that's the number one thing to take away. But we ought to do some more testing with it. Definitely going to the beach and test on the beach, see how it does there. One of my friends, FedEx Jimmy, he went there today, didn't get hardly anything, like $1 something change, I think, in a bottle cap. So not a lot of targets at the beach. I hate to go down there and even give it a good test run because I'm not gonna have many targets to do, but I might try to hit the beach ball. We'll see how it goes and try to give it a little short test anyway. So anyway, I appreciate everybody coming along. We'll be doing some more testing on it and see how that Simplex does. I think right now, I certainly would rather have the Equinox right now for sure, but the for price range and all and durability, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty tough machine right now. It's not for the price. It is not a bad deal right now from what I can see right now. But we're gonna still keep testing on it and see how it goes. But I'm still leaning with the Equinox right now if I went out and bought a machine. So anyway, we'll keep testing. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. All right, see you on the next adventure. Coming soon to a theater near you.